Welcome to Good Mythical More. If you click on this video thinking that we're gonna be handling real animals, we are. Because there's a proper way to hold different animals.
Which we will demonstrate flawlessly.
And then you will learn how to do what we can already do.
But first we're gonna play the A, B, C, D, E, F, G game.
All right.
And this is ways to break up with someone.
All right. Ask them to never talk to you again.
Be real mean.
Come up with an affair. Oh.
Divorce.
Eke out farts until they hate you.
Eke out.
What?
You said eke out and it sounded like you said something.
Oh, eke out farts.
F. Someone else.
I already gave that answer though.
Yeah, but I used the F word.
Go to another country without telling them and live there.
Have an argument that results in irreconcilable differences.
Incinerate all of their panties.
Just do it.
Kick, not them, but the air around them repeatedly until they get fed up.
Lift, not them, but the air around them until they get fed up with it.
Make fun of their face.
I almost said kneel.
You've lost. It's over. You've lost.
Nick them very, very slowly with a little razor.
Nope, you lost.
Okay.
It's over. We'll get there one day. Is this our most fun game of the wheel? I'm having a good time.
I quite like it.
How do you hold a squirrel?
I quite like it.
Well, can we address the elephant in the room, which is...
Bring out the elephant.
Oh, God.
Wow. Was that Chase?
Rembrandt, bringing it.
Seems like something Chase could do.
Yeah. I feel like this is... holding animals properly has been something that we've talked about before.
Meaning
Do we want to...
Yeah.
Link has been accused of not knowing how to hold animals, specifically his own.
Yeah.
When I hold my dogs on the show, people criticize me for it. But
there's an aggressive nature. We call it like Lenny from Mice and Men. Mice and Men.
If this were Jade, the way that I hold Jade is, if I'm bringing her down the stairs, I hold her like this, like a football.
Right.
And then if I'm just holding her, I put her on my arm, and sometimes
I don't think it's the technique though.
The arms flap, and then sometimes she sits.
It's the aggressiveness. Even the way you're holding the squirrel is concerning to me.
And Jasper, the way that I hold Jasper is like a baby upside down like this. And then if I hold him like this, he goes crazy and jumps out. And if I touch his legs, he yelps and flees.
You're a very intense caresser. Do you gently caress your wife? Or do you aggressively caress your wife?
I call it deep tissue.
So now, if this is a squirrel, is this a pet squirrel or a squirrel in the wild? Because if it's a squirrel in the wild, this is definitely what you do.
No, don't. This is
Dead
not
squirrel.
Well, I mean, I guess. No, it is a squirrel in the wild, I guess. Yeah, it's both.
I think
from what I'm seeing, you're gonna basically demonstrate to me how you believe this would be held properly, and then I'm gonna describe and show you how. And also, shout out to Toshimitsu Matsuhashi, who wrote How to Hold Animals. And that's where we got the idea to teach you this.
I think I got through the preface.
I think basically the way I would hold a squirrel, because I'm a tree-like and it's in trees. I think I would just be a tree and just see what happened. And I think just holding it let it perch basically.
And then it would run up there.
Yeah, like a show squirrel.
I think you pin the tail back against it, and that lets it know
who's in charge.
Yeah. So it's like that. You pin the tail back.
Okay, these are both your serious guesses as to how you hold a squirrel.
Yeah, because I really don't know what we're looking for until I hear an answer.
Okay. Let's take a look at the photo.
Well,
So-
it's close.
No, the tail is not pinned back.
Tail is-
What the important thing here is that your thumb and your forefinger gently but firmly hold the neck to restrain its head.
So it can't bite you.
'Cause it will
Squirrel
bite
will
Bless
bite
you.
you.
Squirrel will bite you.
And you got to get the legs out like that.
Don't forget, a squirrel is just a rat with an emotive tail.
Do you
So-
have squirrel issues in your
They're all
neighborhood?
around, but not in my.
I wouldn't say I have issues with them.
in my lot. No.
One time, Shepard was sitting out in front of our house on a little wall next to our driveway when he was younger, and a squirrel walked on the top of the wall and walked right up to him and got in his lap.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Weird, huh?
Did
Isn't
he
that
feed
weird?
it? Was he?
Nope. I think the squirrel wanted something, though.
That does not sound like a squirrel problem.
No.
Sounds like a squirrel solution.
You got squirrel problems?
I have like an oak tree that's kind of not, it's well positioned if you're like, oh, this is a beautiful tree I'd like to look at from this porch or, the driveway. But there's one squirrel in particular that has taken it upon himself, I'm guessing it's a he, to shake every acorn down maybe every 10 minutes throughout the day upon everything. And
You see him doing it? Like
I see him doing it. I have yelled at him. I have tried to take the leaf blower and blow air towards him.
Oh, that's like kicking the air around someone.
Yeah. But to no avail. He does not care about air or my words.
you need to put a piece of metal around the bottom of the tree.
It's a huge tree.
Well, then he can't
big
crawl back up.
branches.
At the bottom of the tree.
No.
Frog? How do you hold a frog? I think you do maybe this. I think if you don't want to squeeze a frog too hard, so you have to
Because his whole guts will come out of his mouth.
yeah, you have to gently clamp a frog.
Yep, it is a two-handed thing.
I think you gently, and I would never do this. I do not touch frogs, but that's what I'm gonna do. Gently clamp the frog.
That's good. Another thing you can do is when a frog is on its back, it cannot turn itself over. So this is one way you could just calmly hold a frog
Okay.
like this. So open-handed. Again, open-handed. It's just you got to make sure that it's on its back. So you start the way that Link did with the double clasp. And
Flip
then you
it.
Flip
it. Now you got a free hand to drive.
Yeah, because you got to drive away from the frog stealing place.
Right. Or take it to
Tell
the
us
vet.
we're wrong.
Let's see a photo of this. This is confusing to me.
Hold the back.
Oh.
You hold the back legs together.
This is like the way you hold a newborn sometimes. When you know how you can there was the technique of like holding a kid like this,
Yeah, football hold.
the football hold.
Well, the weird thing is
There's no forearm,
the
though.
description says frogs are picked up by placing fingers on each side and between the legs.
In between the
frog's
front and
head.
back legs.
Yeah, see, look at this. See, I'm not flipping you off. I've
Oh.
got a finger on each side, and then I've got a finger right there that goes
On
in
the
the mouth.
sternum.
Oh,
And you're squeezing the hips so that the back legs straighten out and they can't jump away. I think is what's happening. This is from
wild.
SaveTheFrogs.com. We're currently seeing a photo of someone saving the frog.
I mean, I will say that this guy's doing this though. He's doing like that.
So is this a bullfrog? Look at the feet on that puppy. That thing looks like a swimmer.
It's a frog.
It's a swimmer too. I do not and will not and don't want to touch a frog.
What about toad?
Nope. I don't really like
You'd rather
to
touch a spider than a frog? A frog can't do anything to you.
I don't like the feel of it.
I sort of like it.
But would I rather touch that frog or a tarantula? It's actually a toss-up for me.
Oh, no.
And both would be tossed up. Let's see the next one. Oh my gosh, look at this. That is a big owl.
Now, a lot of people,
How much do we pay for this guy?
you might know that an owl's body like stops like right here, right? You've seen that, right? You've seen the picture. You've seen an owl without feathers on the
What?
internet.
So all of this is leg?
Bring up a picture of an owl without feathers.
You mean okay.
Bring it up.
I don't know what you mean yet.
Meaning that an owl isn't like, you think that this is body down here. This is not body on an owl.
What is it?
Feathers all the way through.
And so there's just leg. This is crotch.
Can we see a picture? Owl without
We're
feathers.
trying. What did you say? Owl without feathers?
Yep. Yeah, you're gonna be blown away at how little an owl's body is and how much is just extra fluff that's unnecessary.
Is it gonna be sad?
Here's a picture of a squirrel in Carney's lap.
There we go.
While we're fine. Oh,
Oh my God.
fine.
So click on the one where you see the three different ones
No,
next to
it's
each
not
other.
even acknowledging the photo of the squirrel in your lap. We've been trying to show you this photo of the squirrel in the
I
lap
don't
for a
care
long
about
time.
it. I just want to be clear.
Now, go back to the other one that was three of the same thing at different angles. Go back. Right, the third one right there. So you see that on the far right. Look at that. Look how
Hold
much.
on, I gotta go look because only you can see this. 1 second.
Oh, all of this is crotch.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So almost all of the owl is nothing.
He's light.
I don't think an owl's ever meant to be seen like this.
Right, but you just think that there's a big belly down there. There's nothing.
I think I'm gonna go to a red carpet event with this on my shoulder.
So anytime, that would be cool. I won't go with you.
I don't have to move my head over like that. It's like
this-
I'm a two-headed person, but one of my heads is a complete owl.
A complete owl. I'll go with you if you take a real owl, but not this one. Here's the thing about holding any animal that has wings. You have to hold it like this,
And don't go too low because it's nothing but leg.
just like this. This is how you hold an owl. So I've got the
too low.
wings pinned. It's just like the way you hold a chicken. It's the way you hold every bird, actually.
Because these right here are killers. The talons. So
Tell
I've-
us if we're right.
I've still never seen an
You-
owl in the, I think you cover his eyes because he's nocturnal.
You've never seen an owl in the wild?
Never seen an owl in a while.
I've seen at least 30 now.
Around your house.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
it's the same one over and over again.
The way that you have been talking about, like, and I write about holding the animals this way, like, I believed, even though you're Rhett specifically, even though you've been joking most of the time, I really believed everything that you've said.
Yep. That's my little trick.
This one is not a joke, you think, but it is incorrect.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
No,
okay,
it can't
this
be.
is a
You got to keep the
picture.
talons.
Yeah, that's the thing. You here's the photo, but you hold their legs with your hands in very thick protective gloves and use your thumbs to point their talons downward because yeah, that's the main thing is the talons.
And then you get another person to come in and hold their head? That's what it looks like's happening.
Because that thing will swivel all the way around and it will peck your face off. Now,
They're ruthless.
Is this, did somebody let us use this? Is this somebody's or did we acquire it? Because the face looks used.
No, it's not. It's not anyone's personal owl. Are you asking because you
wanna
want to
take
red
it home?
carpet?
Well, it's a Melissa and Doug owl, and I just thought that the face would be better. It's just,
I don't think it looks used. I don't think it just looks not great.
it doesn't look great. Why are his eyes so small? Eyes on an owl are huge. Why would
Somebody called Doug and Melissa.
Why would Melissa and Doug have such small-eyed owls? I mean,
Big eyes are expensive.
I mean, the eyes should be huge. That's the thing owls are known for.
Are you trying to back out of your red carpet commitment?
Yeah, I won't be called dead with you. With
Yeah, I need bigger eyes, but
Oh, look. You know what?
okay.
You guys got
$38.
You guys got ripped off. Because there's a Melissa and Doug giant owl that has a 4.8 on Amazon. And it's got nice eyes.
But it is the same owl.
That's what we
That's what we
Oh
got.
no, you didn't.
Yeah, his eyes are too close together, and his face is morphed. This is not a good one. We should leave a review. All right,
Oh,
so now
there is more eye back there.
is there?
There's more eye, but you're going to have to shave around it to get to it.
All right, let's do that.
Can we shave around the eyes
Oh yes.
before Link takes it on the red carpet?
What?
Look at that.
Right now?
Yeah.
Later.
Good work, Rat.
So this is y'all
See-
think this is a rabbit?
It just needs to be groomed.
It's not.
All right,
It's,
so
it's not a rabbit. It's
you're holding a
chinchilla.
rabbit, and
Oh, it's a chinchilla.
and I'm holding a tarantula. Tarantula, they can mate. All right, so to hold one of these, you have to let it do the crawling. I don't think, and then maybe you put a couple of fingers on top.
No, you hold a tarantula like this.
Well, listen.
You grab it like
for the
that.
sake of time, you don't get to hold the stuff I get to hold.
Okay. Well,
And I don't get to hold the stuff
you hold
get
it.
to hold.
See, most chinchillas they have a tail that goes out and then attaches to the back. See that? And so
Well,
it's like a
wait,
picture.
hold on. We gotta. Why are we combining animals?
And this is how you get it to drink.
I don't know. For the sake
Well-
of time, maybe.
Before we go to the chinchilla, let's pop up the photo of the tarantula. This is a step-by-step guide to
Oh,
what you want to do.
Oh my goodness!
what?
You have to pin it. Then you have to keep the pin down and grab it with the other fingers.
pin it.
Then you have to pick it up and then you have to look at the bottom of it to see what it is.
Oh gosh, that's horrible.
And then the step that's not on here is that you have to put it in your palm after step 4. That's step 5.
And that's what I got right.
Yeah.
All right. And what about is it a
Chinchilla, we actually have a chinchilla expert, Rembrandt, actually.
Yeah, Rembrandt used to own one.
hello again?
Did I ever hold your chinchilla? I don't know
Yeah,
if I
kind
did.
of like that.
You both held my chinchilla.
You're so soft.
Stevie.
This is what you do. You take it and you hold it on the bottom and you stuff the other part underneath your chin and then you rub it.
That is wrong.
All right.
Okay.
Here, you
hold
wanna,
it. You hold it.
you wanna sketch?
You hold it like a baby. This is how I hold Sean.
That is also wrong.
Okay.
And then he starts going to sleep.
I mean, I used to always let him sit on my shoulder, and I remember we let him sit on your shoulder for the commercial that we did. But
All
some
those
people,
memories.
some owners don't say you shouldn't do that. Yeah, you can't. You can't if it's attached. I say go for it.
Yeah,
Just
right.
do it like a kettle. But you're supposed to hold it if they're not propped up like that. You're supposed to hold them just in the kind of like let them sit there. And then some people say that you're supposed to hold like the base of the tail, but you can break the tail pretty easily. So you kind of just use it like a cantilever and just kind of like let them support against.
Break the tail.
Yeah, it's really easy. Like you're never supposed to grab the tail because it can break really easy.
What happens when they break it?
Well, it's like it's part of their spine, so like they can have
Oh!
back, like all tails. Do you not know that a tail is like an
I don't have a
extension
tail,
of their spine.
Chase.
You don't have a tail?
No. I don't like to think about it.
And what is that? My tongue? What is happening?
Oh, that's beautiful.
It is beautiful, but I'm very confused as to what's happening out of my mouth. But yeah, so you hold it. You can get in there. You would hold it against the tail. This is a giant.
This is your tongue of knowledge.
Oh, thank you. The longer I wear this, the more chase it gets. My midriff is starting to show.
Okay.
Oh, you signed it as if you are me. Thank
No,
you.
I just labeled
No,
it.
it's just a
That's very kind.
it's just a label.
All right, there you go.
Thank
All right,
you.
good work.
And you.
A gator. I know how to do a gator. A baby gator? Well, I don't know how to do a baby gator. You hold the mouth.
No, definitely not.
You have to hold the mouth.
No, you don't.
And then what you just do that? Just hold it by the tail? You hold the mouth and you hold the tail. You hold it like this. Hold it like
Two
this.
hands on the mouth. I don't think you touch the mouth because as you're touching the mouth, you'll get bit. You don't want to do that. So what you do is you come up behind the head like that with this hand, and then the other hand is on this part of the body, and then you hold it away from you like this.
No. I think you have to move this hand. Go ahead and go it all the way to the end. There you go.
No, you can't snout them.
All right, let's see.
You can't snout them.
Here you go.
Well, you were right. You just sit there and hold them, and they just look out. Like they're happy to be exposed to the wide world of
So basically, just like
gawking
this.
Cajuns.
Just basically this.
Yeah. Who knew? What happened to my owl?
Join the Mythical Society with any third degree plan to get the custom Rhett and Link mug for free as a part of your membership. Full details at mythicalsociety.com.